Logain, this is an honor that the Regent would find time to greet me personally.
How could I not welcome a man so important as to call every lord in Ferelden away from his estates, while a blight claws at our land?
The blight is why I'm here. With Cailan dead, Ferelden must have a king to lead it against the Darkspawn.
Ferelden has a strong leader. Its queen. And I lead her armies.
Considering Ostagar, perhaps we need a better general. Do we jump the gun here? Yes, if Enora rules, let her speak for herself.
And who is this, Eamon? Some new stray you picked up on the road? Here I thought it was only royal bastards you play the nursemaid to, not elven derelicts.
Well, you're admitting the royal part. That's a start.
Nice. I am a witness to your crimes at Ostagar. Yes, I'm still pissed off.
You should curb your tongue. This is my city, and no safe place to speak treason. For anyone. There is talk that your illness left you feeble, Eamon. Some worry that you may no longer be fit to advise Ferelden.
Illness? Why not call your poison by its true name? Not everyone at the Landsmeet will cast aside their loyalties as easily as you and these sycophants.
How long you've been gone from court, Eamon? Don't you recognize Rendon Howe, Arl of Amaranthine and Terran of Highever?
And current Arl of Denerim, since Urien's unfortunate fate at Ostagar. The Regent has been generous to those who prove loyal.
That's a lot of titles for one man to have. Bootlicking appears to be profitable these days.
Don't interrupt, Churl. Your betters are talking.
Enough, Carthrian. This is not the time or place. I had hoped to talk you down from this rash course, Eamon. Our people are frightened. Our king is dead. Our land is under siege. We must be united now if we are to endure this crisis. Your own sister, Queen Rowan, fought tirelessly to see Ferelden restored. Would you see her work destroyed? You divide our nation and weaken our efforts against the Blight, with your selfish ambitions to the throne.
What efforts can there be when you outlaw the Grey Wardens? If you truly want to save this land, stand with us. Would I want him standing with us? Sure.
I should put my faith in untried foreign hands. Do you think I'm blind? Cailan depended on the Grey Warden's prowess against the Darkspawn, and look how well that ended. Let us speak of reality rather than tall tales. Stories will not save us.
I cannot forgive what you've done, Logain. Perhaps the Maker can, but not I. Our people deserve a king of the Theron bloodline. Alistair will be the one to lead us to victory in this blight.
Oh, is that all I have to do? No pressure.
The Emperor of Orlais also thought I could not bring him down. Expect no more mercy than I showed him. There is nothing I would not do for my homeland.
Wonderful.
Well, that was bracing. I didn't expect Logain to show himself quite so soon. My sister married King Merrick while he was still in exile. At that time, he and Logain were inseparable. The wild prince who'd never seen the inside of a castle, and the farmer's son. When Logain joined Merrick's rebels, he was just a raw-boned boy, but he got on one knee to swear that he would see Ferelden free or die trying. He made us a free people once more. You can't know what it was like to grow up as a vassal in your own land, while poncy little Orlesians minced around in their silks. I would never have believed he would do anything but what was best for Ferelden. We need eyes and ears in the city. Logain has been here for months. The roots of all his schemes must begin here. The sooner we find them, the better we can turn them to our advantage. Go have a look around, and see what you can turn up. Better yet, find the nobles who have arrived for the landsmeet. Test the waters. See how many will support us. When you're ready to talk strategy, come upstairs to my sitting room. We can lay out our plans for the landsmeet then.
All right. Oh, and I got my level up. Excellent. Well, we'll do that before I wrap up. And where did everybody go? Am I on my own? I guess this is camp now. Ugh. Alright, well, hopefully I still have access to camp. I have some things to do over there. Alright, so... yeah, so all the folks are around here. Let me just try that. Let's see if I do have access to camp. I sure hope I do.
Yes.
Well, let's get these guys.
Yes.
Yes.
Again, we've got a ton of stuff in that chest, but would I be overly concerned if we're blocked from camp now? Not really. I mean, the chest, I've been putting stuff in there that I just didn't know if I wanted to deal with it. The other thing that I kind of want to do is, for all the other characters, I don't know if this matters, but for all the other characters that we've been leaving at camp...
So, tell me, you have any children, grandchildren, I don't know, great-grandchildren?
What would make you think I have any children at all? You have to know I've spent most of my life in the circle of magi.
You just seem like the grandmotherly type to me, I don't know.
I suppose I'll take that as a comment on my demeanor and not my age.
Mages aren't forbidden to marry or anything, are they? It's not such an outlandish question.
Isn't it? What sort of man would marry a mage, do you think?
Well, how about another mage? There are just as many men as there are women within the circle, as I recall.
There is but one
That sort of union is not encouraged. Although that does not stop us from seeking out each other's company from time to time.
You.
All right. Suddenly you don't seem quite so grandmotherly to me anymore.
Good. I would hope not.
So let's see if we have access to... oh, hello. That's a problem. No camp. Alright, well, so be it. We'll worry about that later. And I'm going to pause. No, I'm not going to pause. I'm just going to do my level up. And as I said, I think I'll leave dexterity at 50 and go ahead and... oh. How come I have a level up if I have no points to... maybe it was just a skill point or something I gained for getting to the landsmeet? Yeah, it must be. I have nowhere I want to put this. Sure. Yeah, I guess we got a skill point for some reason. Alright. And I don't think we can... alright. Alright. We're not far from the level, though. So it's not too bad.
Magic exists to serve man and never to rule over him. Foul and corrupt are they.
Strange that matters can be so tumultuous and yet the day still be so bright. Oh, my pardon. Just thinking aloud. Are you here for the Chanter's board?
How did you know?
Well-armed individuals that visit the rectory tend to be here for that. Chanter Rosamond is tireless and resolute in her duties. I'm sure you can find something of interest on her board. I am Sister Justine, curator of the reliquary of this chantry. And pride again. It is hard to live up to the example of Andraste. I have always been fascinated with history. What better place to indulge that than the birthplace of the Maker's prophet? To be the curator of this chantry and to be so young. I fight a battle with pride, and hopefully the Maker can forgive my occasional defeat. Of course, enjoy your visit to the chantry.
They shall be named Maleficar, a cursed one.
Well, why is that a quest?
I was getting to that part.
Well, let's ask her again.
Nice to see you again.
Ah, here we go. I found these scrolls in a Tevinter ruin.
Really? Oh, pardon my incredulity. I would like to examine them in any event.
Be careful with them, they seem ancient.
Let me see. The scrolls are old, no question, and the script. It's written in cipher. Early believers used them to keep their writings safe from the Tevinter Magus. These could be authentic. Please, let me examine it.
Yeah, alright.
I need parchment, quill, and ink. What was the trick to the cipher again? Ah. I examined your scrolls. I know a few of the early chantry ciphers, but I'm not fully familiar with this one. The bits I have made out. This may be an account of Mafarat's final days, and perhaps more.
That was his husband. That was his husband, alright. That was her husband, right?
I know. It's remarkable. The same Mafarat who betrayed our prophet and saw her burn alive in Minrath Rus. If we could get a real translation, well, it could be the find of our lifetime.
Could I get a copy?
When I finish decoding it, absolutely. But it will not be easy. It could take months. The ciphers were designed to be difficult for the Magisters to decrypt. Who knows what secrets we can uncover, what truths we can find. Here is all of the allowance I have for acquisitions. Take it and go. 1,000 blessings.
7.5 gold. Alright, that's pretty good. Alright, nothing available, but looks like...
Those stung with 100 arrows, those suffering from ailments both great and small, his heart was strong, and he moved on.
Yeah, whatever. Looks like we probably gave her something. Alright.
As there is but one world, one life, one death.
Okay. So there's nothing outstanding here. Let's head back to Arl Eamon's. I wonder if that that chest mod was smart enough to... Where am I going? I'm going this way. Smart enough to add a chest into Arl Eamon's estate. That would be neat. So I don't know, I might have got sidetracked. One of the things that I wanted to do is take all of the other characters that I haven't been involving and level them up and give them decent armor. I don't know if it matters in the fight to come, but it might. Chevron and Liliana are... So we can do some gifting. Exterior, exterior. There's Win.
out of eggs. Don't those chickens know they're laying for an arl? Someone keep those cats out of my fridge.
Alright. We don't really want to visit him yet. Oh, hang on, who's this? Your room, dog. Morgan, book. Come on.
Huh.
That would have been a good place for it. What's Morrigan doing in my room? Yeah, there's the Arl, so we don't want to go in there. Alright, so, for now, this has been a long night for me, so I thank you for watching, and I thank you for listening. I encourage you to leave comments, suggestions, or infantile abuse. I promise I read it all. And if you like my videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give me the thumbs up. And we will see you in the next one, where I think it's going to be a lot of politics. We're trying to sway people to our side by the sound of it. Have a good one, folks. Cheers.